Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charleston, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today I want to talk a little bit about the Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant and something that I'm noticing. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel now. The Brooklyn Nets have been mired in drama all season long, right? Some of it they're doing, some of it that just seems to be bigger than even basketball. But now that things have kind of simmered down, right? And we're no longer talking about Kyrie Irving and all the drama that was surrounding him with, it's all of those different things. I've noticed that a lot of people really haven't been paying a lot of attention to the Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant specifically. The Brooklyn Nets right now, as we currently speak, are the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. And they've won 3 games in a row. And at the head of all of that has not been Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, it has been Kevin Durant. But if you leave it to the big boys out there, we wouldn't even know this. As we currently speak, KD is quietly under the radar, averaging 30 points a game. That is the best he's averaged in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in almost 7 years. He's shooting 55.6% from the field. That is the best KD has shot, get this, in his NBA career from the field. He's shooting 33.3% from the 3. Low, but he'll probably get it up there. He's shooting again 92% from the free throw line, 6.6 rebounds, 5.4 assists, getting you 1.7 blocks. That's the most he's averaged in his career. These are career numbers. And no one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. Whenever we talk about KD, it seems to be either about what he posted on social media, how he reacted to a particular reporter, the fact that he hasn't brushed his hair in God knows how long. Oh, Kevin Durant doesn't get haircuts. He didn't react this way. He did this. He's not vocal enough. All of these different things. And at those times, to be fair, Kevin Durant deserved some of the criticism he was getting. Fine. But in this particular case, based on everything that has transpired this season and this calendar year, if we're looking at the Brooklyn Nets, given the fact that they got swept in the first round last season, how that was a disaster. Then the fact that he requested a trade, that didn't happen. Then ultimately, at the beginning of the season, they changed their head coach in firing Steve Nash, hired a new coach when we thought they were going to hire Ime Udoka. They totally botched that up. We're talking about the Brooklyn Nets. He's dealing with these people. Right? The Brooklyn Nets management. They get Jacques Vaughn, make him the new head coach. Then you have the Kyrie Irving stuff. Kyrie was missing games. Kevin Durant was still there, still playing, still helping his team win. And as we sit here, they've won 80% of their last 10 games. He's putting up career numbers in, or at least, in field goal shooting percentage and blocks, and averaging the most points he's averaged in 7 seasons. And nobody's saying a mumbling word. Nobody. The only real help, although he's getting help from his teammates and the coaching staff, is Kyrie Irving, who the Nets forcibly made sit down because KD's played 27 games this season to Kyrie Irving's 19. So they made him miss 8 of those games. So it's not just about, Kyrie Irving's availability. He was forced to miss games. Kyrie Irving himself, he's averaging 25 points a game, 48% shooting from the field, 33% shooting from the three-point line, 91% from the free throw line, 47%, 4.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and a block a game. That's the most he's averaged in his NBA career. And that's really all the help that Kevin Durant has. Now, some people say what about Ben Simmons? What about Ben Simmons? Let me just say it once more. And I'm not coming off of it. Ben Simmons is wasting everybody's time. Everybody has to go through and get their lashes and get criticized. And when it comes Ben Simmons' turn, oh, you got to understand. Oh, no, you have to understand. This is a very unique situation. Ben is coming back from how many players are coming back from injuries? No, but you understand, Ben has been through a lot. Let me give you guys Ben Simmons' numbers this season. In 27.6 minutes a game, Ben Simmons is scoring 8.2 points per game. He's taking less than 6 shots a game. Let's say 6 shots a game. That's less than 2 shots a quarter. He's shooting 62%. That's incredible, right? Obviously, it's incredible when you're only attempting less than 6 shots a game. He's shooting 0% from the 3, as usual, providing 0 spacing, which will come back to bite them in the floor, or you need to come up with all of these unique game plans to be able to keep him on the floor in the playoffs, because he won't space the floor and he's not going to make free throws. So he will be a liability for you. You can better believe it. Because in the playoffs, teams exploit your weaknesses. That's what they're going to do. That's what I would do, unless you're a dodo. He's shooting 54% from the free throw line. That's your man. He's getting you 6.6 rebounds. That's the lowest he's gotten in his career. Getting you 5.9 assists. That's the lowest he's gotten. And 1.4 steals. That's Ben Simmons for you. Some people want to sit up there and twerk it up and tell you why he's so great. Imagine what kind of basketball fan you got to be that Ben Simmons is your favorite player. Just imagine. So KD's doing all of this with his second best player missing games, forced to miss games. He has his third best player. Ben Simmons only played 18 games this season. 18 games. He didn't make no posts. He just hasn't been there. And somehow, some way, KD has been the constant. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody. But the minute he put up a post, or he responds to somebody, or he puts out a tweet, oh man, KD's too sensitive, man. Yeah, KD's always fighting with this guy, fighting with that guy. Is KD the only one that responds to people on the internet, on Twitter? Is he the only? I didn't think he was. To me, I think it's a shame. Because what he's doing, still helping his team win, is remarkable. Did he deserve the criticism when it was time? Yes, but now we also got to give him his just due. What KD's doing is incredible. Think about the amount of drama. The amount of drama that has surrounded his team, and somehow, how many games are they above 500 as we speak? They're what? 6 games above 500. They're right there behind the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Boston Celtics. To me, that's incredible, and it speaks to the leadership of KD. That's what it is, because his presence is adding a positive to the team. He's available, and he's helping them. Even when it comes to being available in terms of the court, KD's only missed 1 game this year. One. So I think people need to spend more time giving him his flowers.